Hello, I heard everyone here with more. The date with death. Sorry, Karina.exe stopped working for a second there. Let's see how Peanut's doing. Take a photo of Peanut. Let's check on her first. Peanut is sleeping on your bed for a moment. You sit down next to her and think back on your history with pets. Peanut was your first pet. Your first pet was a cat named Cleo, a dog named Oreo. Peanut's probably Cyrus's first pet. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smiled down at Peanut. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Peanut was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Y'all, strange. Take a photo of Peanut. You quickly snap a picture of Peanut. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Water our plants. Your little plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Bed. You collapse on your bed, sprawling out on your back and staring towards the ceiling. Today was a long day. However, now you're going on vacation. Kind of. You decided to take the next couple of days off from work. You don't have any particular plans, but you thought that if you were going to have your soul reaped, you didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. Though you were staying at home this time, you usually go on a lot of international trips, like to visit places from other countries, enjoy traveling around your state, stay at home most of the time. International trips would be too much effort for Cyrus, but he does like moving around, so yeah, I'd see him going just all over the country. There's loads of beautiful places to go without even leaving the country. You take full advantage of that. You're looking forward to spending a few days at home, though. You hope it'll give you some time to work out. You hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. We got door. Well, we'll look at our bookshelf first. You are made of love. No amount of fear can dissolve that. No pain can destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drown it. No loneliness replace it. You are kind and caring and deserve happiness. You are love. You are capable of change and of growth. You deserve a life you desire. You are not your mistakes or failures, and you are greater than the sum of your experiences. If you do not already know it, I hope you can come to love yourself because you are everything. You are love. This is honestly something that Cyrus desperately needs, but he would reject this so hard. Door time! Hear footsteps in the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Eavesdrop. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by. Then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. I bet you know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share. But that's never gone well for either of us. So, I know I don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. Then all is quiet. No. Oh. We only want good things. But things cannot just be good. Sometimes things are hard. Anyway, let's look at our laptop. Let's look at our gallery. We've not looked at the things that we've been getting. Yeah, so we're getting ooh. That was his profile pic at once. Oh no! Oh my goodness. I thought it was sad, but no, it is very provocative. That was something. What's this? That's very cute. Alright, let's go to chat room. Yes. Date with death. A date with death. Oh, he's got cute chibi. Mortal, I have an important revelation. And that is why I'm unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of a bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Cyrus, I request your presence. Hello? Whoa, wall of text. Desperate for my attention, are we? Aw, did you miss me? Whoa, okay, wall of text. Anyway, let me read all this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. My husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want the pieces of his soul to resurrect him. Technically, there are 8 questions there. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color? Blue. Probably blue, then. Okay, blue. Got it. A fine color. Which season? I mean, winter is Cyrus's aesthetic, so yep. Winter. I like the cold weather. And the winter fashion is really quite nice. Working in his fashion job. Plus it's great weather to snuggle in. You seem like you'd be good for snuggling. Would be good for snuggling? Yeah, you down? Come on, man. Snuggle. Skin-to-skin contact helps conserve heat and all that. We should test it out. For science. I will leave science for more scientific men. But how about just for fun? Cyrus is going for it this day. Well, then I would be, as you said, down. Have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. What am I saying? Ugh, never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. You're one to talk, Cyrus. Not that I mind, like, at all. It's fine. In fact, I kind of like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my in-laws? Want to meet my family, do you? I don't really like talking about my family. Can we skip this question? Okay. Yes, of course. Thank you, Grim. Let's skip to the next question. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have him taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? You plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in the way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be some, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Hot murder suspects in your area. Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You're so... So what? Just... How could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're... well... Never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. This is giving me, reminding me of my attempting to date people online, sort of. And I've never dated anyone before. And anytime I mention that, they're like, but what? You're so cute. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm just an introvert, asexual. I don't know how to do that stuff. Bleh. Well, yes. But I turned them down. So I haven't ever actually dated, if that's what you mean. You turned them down. Why? I just didn't want to be with them. It was really as simple as that. So nobody's ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or bought you nice flowers. That usually requires accepting going on a date, so no. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid. And do you like that stuff? Fancy meals or flowers? I don't need fancy, but some cute flowers would be nice. What about you, Van Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well. And on to the final question. Right or left side of a bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So, you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? What you asked was a little strange. Your approach was fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. I would never be that way. It's actually kind of cute. It's hilarious. It's hilarious if you ask me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Oh, my mistake. I must be remembering wrong, huh? You should see about getting your memory looked at. Boy, should he. Maybe you're developing an issue. Could be quite serious. Stop messing around. I don't have any memory issues. Denial! I was just being sarcastic. You? Sarcastic? No, you would never. Ha ha ha, very funny. I am hilarious. Yes, thank you for noticing. Golly gosh, I just can't stop laughing. Boy, I've never heard anything so funny before. Oh. Yes. Yes, is there something I can help you with, my little Reaper? You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? Yes. I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean but fair. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all the time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. How can you be so sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win the bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. Hehe. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. And never would not put up with you like I do. Lucky is a bit much. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. There we go. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Such a bossy boy. Alright, Mr. Insistent. Well, Before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Your nearly 50 questions, I was. Well, not doing much, actually. Hanging around my apartment. Peanut was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do. Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I'm gonna hit the town and party! Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Honestly, I think I'll stay home. Yeah, Cyrus, he'll go partying. Interesting. You don't seem like the party type. I could be. I could start right now. And will you? Probably not. Honestly, I don't have the energy for that. Both are pretty in character for him because he's just so flat. He's always willing to do just about anything if it's entertaining, but if it's too much effort or work, he's just like, nah, never mind. Instead, I'll probably just stay here. Good. This works for me. Stay right there, huh? Oh, and we're done. What the? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just wait. Wait? I know you don't have much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. Are you gonna come visit me in person? You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. Spend a little time with Peanut and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. Oh. You lie back on your bed staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that the strange feeling in your heart is. Oh, you know full well what the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. So real. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. Still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Ah, yes. Welcome back. Look up. Oh. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. Oh, there he is! Oh, great. Now I'm seeing things. Why are you still there, even after I rub my eyes? Oh my god, this is in person! Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper? Really? Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. Your name's Casper. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's gonna... One is kind of sexy. Really pretty one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? Of course I admit I'm pretty. I've been saying it. No. No, I'm sexy. I forgot. I'll admit that you are, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Not flustered one bit. This is how I always look. Totally normal. Stop angling your face away. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for like a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Graham. Casper? Casper Venn. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of the window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. Feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground? Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone else's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I don't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So, I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. Are you sure you can't lie? Extremely sure. So, you're here why? I've come for something else entirely. I've come to... is it cuddle time? I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. Flowers! Why? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I picked ones that looked like you. Oh, this is too cute. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper? Yes, mortal. Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you gonna come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Then, please, do come in. Ah. Though I'm greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind. But you really will have to open it, at least a crack if you want these. Open the window. This is so cute! There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me that I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, Here you go, sunshine. Reach for flowers. Your hands are really warm. Yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. Really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. And I'd say your hands are oh so very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then, huh? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can't just hand over yours now if you... You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? 2 more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close the window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. The 5th day. New items. That was so dang precious. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung around at home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Oh boy. Well, on the next episode, we will continue to not have a strange day, I'm sure. So I hope to see you then. Bye.